Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna play a game. It's called I Catch You. We're gonna play as a cat, I think. This city is like a big ball of wool, and nobody knows what extreme to throw to undo it. In the street, litters of milk. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to read. In the street, liters of milk are thrown into the sewers. The crime controls the production of hairballs, and in all, these big sandbox dogs want their share of the pie. Okay, so keep in mind the text is not going to be in like proper English just because it's been translated or something, but let's just look past that. These damned hounds are the police of the world, but do not count on that. I still have 7 lives left. A crazy night, Bronson? Question mark? I've collected all the milk bottles that you left lying around. If I didn't know you, I'd say you hit rock bottom. Thanks, Daisy. Don't tell the boss. I was celebrating. I'll be rattled by a jingle bell soon. The boss has you in the spotlight. There's not as much work as before. It's proposed to hire a hound. A hound? Are you kidding me, dog? No, thank you. It's almost 11, Bronson. The rest of the world, we've been awake for hours. I don't think we'll stop for a nap today. What happened? Do you not read the newspaper anymore? A murder. This city never sleeps. You say it. Sometimes I feel like leaving without looking back. And what prevents you? Someday I'd like to meet a good cat and have a litter, 12 or 13 kittens. Oh. I know. It's a stupid dream. Maybe I'm stupid. You're not stupid. I didn't mean that. I know, Bronson. It's just that sometimes I think about this city and what it does to good cats like us. And I'm just kidding. They found her dead in the alley near Meow Club. Apparently she worked there. I have to get on with it. The boss told me that he'll see you in a moment. Bronson, I don't think he wants you on the case. He's serious about hiring a hound. I'll handle him. I'll leave it in your hands. And Bronson, I like you more when you're sober. Here comes the boss. See you later, Bronson. I like me better when I'm sober too, probably. Bronson, damned mice, you're a wreck. I would not introduce you to a street cat contest. What the hell is wrong with you, boy? There's no work, boss. Of course there's no work. In this damned cattery, they kill each other in traffic with salmon as if we were in the fucking 20s. But the hounds are taking over the business. Nothing escapes their noses. I'm gonna have to hire someone if we don't want to close the agency. I can smell better than any hound, boss. Show me you can sniff better than those damn dogs. One of my guys is eating my feed. My feed! They don't want to give themselves away. Smell them and tell me who ate it, alright? A doddle, boss? Here are my guys. So, who ate my feed? What's this? Oh, you. Boss smelled of milk, wool, and whiskas. This guy, he smells of the feed, guys. He smells of the feed. Alright? She smells of lint, honey, birds, and cinnamon. Cute. Crystal. That milk smells like Crystal? Who's Crystal? This smells like Boss and humidity, guys. Cat food, paper, Daisy, plastic, saliva. Oh, we eat that thing, right? Plastic, liquid, crystal. The kid, dude. Okay. Mice demonized and smeared with cheese. You still have your shortcuts, Bronson, I admit. Of course, boss. Anyway, to solve this case, you'll need to interrogate the suspects the police have passed on to us, and I hope you find the culprit. Use your phone to make them come to your office. Use your nose with my suspects, and don't forget to read the suspects' informs and the newspaper. These actions could enable new questions to make and show new crime evidences that will be stored on your box. When you have a clear idea about who killed the victim and an evidence of that, call me and I'll talk to the police. Before that, keep Searching! This case is important, Bronson, and the agency is in your hands. We need good press. Alright, let's read the papers. Wait, are these the papers? Or is that these are the papers? Cat turbine. Dogs will get work permit. So they want to hire some dogs, guys. And there was a cat that was killed at the exit of the club. Young woman of about 3 years has been found dead, presumably murdered. Police have questioned 4 suspects and they have some relationship with the victim. Few more data has been transcended. The cat, whose identity is kept secret in the investigators, she was found suffocated in the alley of the club. Mr. Tobermory, I think that's what it says, owner of the club, has now wanted to make a statement. So, it's been raining. It's been raining until almost midnight, and like it's just, you know, it's gonna last until a week. It's recommended to lick 2 or 3 times a day to keep your hair combed. We remind our readers that the rain is not dangerous. Nothing happens to get wet, we thought. What? Anyway. Let's bring in our first victims. I mean, suspects. Stripper Cassie. 3.5 years. Oh wait, shit, she's the dead one. Oh my goodness. Cassie appeared dead in the alley. She was suffocated by her own necklace. The body was dry, although it had rained, which indicated the crime was not done in the alley. Of the cats that are directly related to the victim, all have allegedly said that she left before her shift and said that she would go directly to her house located on Upper Cat Side. Born in the city and raised in the median of the litter of 6, she was not known to have a criminal record or suspicious hospital misadmissions. This is Woody. He's a musician and he's 6 years old. He works as a part-time musician at the Meow Club. He has no criminal record, no properties, vehicles in his name, originally from North Catalina. He moved to the city a year ago and he told the police that he hardly knew the victim and that he had been working that night before the end of the chambermaid shift, so he went home before the club closed. Mr. Tobermory, he's a businessman of 10 years. Mr. Tobermory is an acquaintance of the criminal underworld of the city. He has several criminal records for drug trafficking, weapons, and theft, but he always manages to land on his feet. Several of his properties are clubs in the upper part of the city, pubs, springs, and factories of wool balls. Are those drugs? He alleges that he hired the victim through the agency, Kitty. At first he kept to his right not to declare, but he's declined to collaborate since he alleges that he has nothing to hide since he was not in the premises that night. He is the eldest of a litter of 6, all of them related by intelligence to cat crime. Sorry if I sound really nasally, it's because I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Miso is a musician as well. He's 6 years old. Woody works as a... Wait a minute. Is this Woody or... Hello? Is that the same? It's the same thing. They're 2 different cats. It's fine. Bonnie is another stripper. She's a striper though. 4 years. The cat was required at her home and was very affected when she heard the news of the death of her companion. She had been working at Meow Club for 8 months and the victim was her only friend in the city. They shared a flat for a couple of months, but Cassie decided to move to the upper part of the city to a larger and more expensive apartment. Bonnie is originally from Santiago de Catapelea, and is the youngest of a litter of 5. That night, worked late and left the club after the victim by the front of the club, accompanied by a brown cat. It has no criminal record. Oh, and then we're back to the beginning. Who should we call in first?
No.
Who is that? Alright, you know what? It's too bright in here. Oh, we don't have any evidence. Let's call Bonnie in. 401454. She'll be here in a moment, guys. Oh my god, I'm excited. She's scratching on the... Let's finish this soon. My friend is dead. Were you guys close? More or less. We met at the club. Also, we lived together for a while. Why'd the victim move to the upper side of the city? She started earning a lot more money. She was a smart girl. Where did the money come from? From the eldest kind of art. Blackmail. Cassie discovered a secret and took advantage of it. Smart kitty cat. Oh? What secret? They had an affair. That was obvious. And nothing would happen if it were not for Cassie. If it were not for Cassie. Knew a secret. An illegitimate child. A bomb inside the clan of the Tobermory. Oh! Totally. If you help me run away from them, I'll give you the rest of the evidence I have. I'll testify, but I need your word. How can I trust you? I'll give you a guarantee. One photograph of the 6 that I have. In it, you can clearly see Cassie talking to Mr. Tobermory. What proves that the boss was there last night with her? No, why did she leave? I was supposed to smell her, dude. Shit, whatever. Okay, let's call in Mr. Tobermory. No. Should we go straight there? Yeah, might as well. What can we lose? What are we gonna lose? You know what I'm talking about? Wow, there was a big old firework outside. I'm trying to stay hydrated, you guys. That's how you get better. Smell him. Cologne. Hi. I'm a busy man, so don't waste my time. I know you're a busy man. It'll be brief. I'm so shocked by the death of my employee that all formality is pointless. Of course, take the time you need. I will answer all your questions. Look at its little face! She was a good worker, a pretty and smart girl, just what the club needs. More than a simple worker, it seems. Did you get along with her? Do you know all of your employees? I could not tell. I do not usually get intimate with the waitresses or the dancers, really. And yet, they tell me that you had some kind of business together, mister. I will tell you a story. One of a poor stripper with aspirations who leaves late in the night from her job. He bumps down the street with a couple of tough guys, maybe a couple of dogs, and they decide they want to spend the night with a kitten. She resists and ends up dead, and they leave the body in the same place they found it. What do you think? You think you're too smart. And yet that's the story that the newspapers want to tell. The poor girl who's assaulted by 2 strangers, and her tragic beauty earns her a bitter end. I almost want to cry. Farewell, detective. Cock! This guy's fake. Fake. Miso. Let's call him Miso. 3, 0, 4. What if it's Bonnie and she's just jealous that Cassie was getting more money than her? Ever think of that? Get in here. So a detective agency, you look like Sam Spade, not to be offended. Did you know her? As I know all the waitresses and dancers, Cassie was really pretty, but nothing else. It was a little short, do you understand? What do you... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to... I'm not gonna lie. I noticed her a couple of times. She was very pretty, but nothing more. I already told the police I have nothing to hide. I went straight home after work. Look, yesterday I was exhausted, my head hurt a lot, but I stayed until the end of my shift, whatever they say. Okay. What is that yellowness? You were arrested with this suitcase, ready to leave. Where were you really going? I was not running away. I already told the police I have to go visit my father. Look, I needed to spend time with my family, outside. I understand that it may sound weird, but I did not hear about the crime until the police came to see me. I had the bad luck to choose the worst moment to take a vacation. Seems like you don't have an alibi. Well, I don't have anything else to say. Let me smell you, dude, real quick. Rain, dog, tuna, Whiskas, dog? Dog? You hanging out with a dog? Let's see this. Okay. Oh, can I smell the picture? Paper bound blood. Whoa. All right, Woody. 5 0 0 2 7 8. Ooh, look at his hat.
No. No.
Ooh, it's happening.
No.
No! Hello, Inspector. Did you know? Are you work as a... I have hiccups. Yes, it's me. I only work at the club to earn a living. I have nothing to do with the shady matters. What shady matters, huh? The things that are commented? The business? Wool, mouse, whiskers, perfume. Interesting. I do not know anything. I have nothing to say. Mrs. Torbury pays well. That's all that matters to me. I have kitties, okay? I'm not accusing you of anything, mister. It's just, I don't want problems. I only play music. I don't even know Cassie. I go to the club, return to my house, nothing else. Didn't you know her? Barely. The musicians don't have too much contact with the girls. They use recorded music to dance. We play during the breaks of their dances. Last night you left before, but do you usually go out with the girls? He's literally gonna say no. Cassie was a sociable girl. Cassie was a good girl. She always smiled, always greeted. She was also very pretty, of course. She would take good tips. I think that somebody had to be kicked out sometime, but I'm not sure. Any regular? There was a couple who were regulars. Recently the club has allowed dogs to enter. Not that I'm very supportive, but they leave good tips. The fact that these dogs love cats like Cassie. Cassie had problems with some of them. What's your opinion about the dogs? I don't like them. They smell weird, but hey, they're customers. I don't care as long as they pay me. So no dogs in the club. What's your opinion on Mr. Torbury? I didn't say that. Yes, they come, but I don't have to like them. Mr. Torbury makes them enter from the back door as well as the employees so that nobody sees them. And Cassie had a problem? Not with dogs, but she had an argument with Mr. Torbury some time ago. I couldn't tell you exactly why. We all thought she would leave the job, but then things started to go really well. And then she moved to the upper side. It's all I know. I'm sorry. Can someone corroborate that you left soon and didn't return? Any of the waiters, the doorman, of course. I went home, and this morning I got up early. I heard the news, and police called me. I have nothing to hide. I assure you. Okay. That guy seems legit, for real. Oh, sorry, I opened that by accident. So you want to start hard, huh? Well, let's play. I didn't kill the girl. And you have no proof of the opposite. Are we still going? Tell me about Cassie. Good worker, more than a simple worker. It seems you don't miss one from what I see, so Bonnie has spoken. Well, that simplifies things. I'm gonna make you a generous offer. Oh, give me Bonnie, and you will direct this agency. What? That's my business. You give her to me, and I will give you a guilty and this miserable agency to do what you want with it. Or I can use the recording of this conversation to incriminate you. Insightful, I like it. And now what? Oh, I didn't smell you. Oh, wait, I did. Who did I not smell? Was it her? Are you gonna accuse me of the death of one of my employees? Not you, but somebody you fucking hired. Maybe she didn't want to continue attending to your ... needs. You look like a fish out of water, boy. Do not be offended, but if you do not have anything against me, I'm gonna have to leave. Bye. How do I use the evidence, dude? Okay, Bonnie, he's out to get you, my dude. You gotta come in here quick. Okay, I'll just skip to the parts where things are happening. Let's make things clear. I do not kill her. I didn't kill her, but I understand you suspect me. Possibly I was the last person to see her alive. Did you see her leave the club? Nope, I went first, but I did see the person she was talking to. There's a lot of liar in that club with whom you have to pay for that kind of information. What do you want? Protection, obviously. I know that I'm next because I know the secret. I need protection and a new identity to leave the city. What about the cat you left the club with? Wow, so someone saw me. It's not important. He's just a friend of mine. And that's why you didn't tell the police about him? This city's full of gossips. If I give you something, will you help me? Depends what you give me. I'll give you a guarantee. Okay, she already gave me that.
No.
Yes! Chocolate milk? Oh, I thought it was... Oh, sorry. Hello again, Sam Spade. I mean detective. Ha ha ha! Look, feline. I have nothing to hide. I just serve beers and make sure that no customer oversteps the mark or leaves without paying. Simple and fast. Even a pussycat could do my job. Did you end your shift on time yesterday? As always, some witness said you left earlier. I went straight home. Look, I was exhausted and blah 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 blah. You already told us this. I admit that I am not very popular in the upper side of the city, but that doesn't mean I killed anyone. But you smell like rain, and that makes me think that you left your job prematurely because it was raining until heckin' midnight. Well, I don't have anything else to say. I accept my right not to declare. Is he allowed to do that? Now I don't have any evidence of anything, dude. Hello again, Inspector. Let's get to the point. Did you know her? No. I mean, I saw her dance sometime while I played, but we've never spoken outside the club. It seems that things were going well for her. You mean her new house in the upper side, huh? Yes. It's a big, expensive house. Too much maybe for a girl that works at the club, but I'm not nobody to talk about it. I did a test for the Cat Jazz Agency. Mr. Tobermory hired them for a musician to play jazz and folk a couple nights a week, and they sent me. I've been there for about a year. Are you married? No. I mean, I'm divorcing. Oh. Do you hang out with a friend? No. I don't pay too much attention to girls, if I'm honest. Last night I asked Mr. Tobermory if I could leave earlier because this morning I had to get up early to fix some papers. I left and I didn't say goodbye to anyone. Cassie was still working. Did you go straight home? I went straight home. I don't like to go out at night. I don't have keys to the back door. They always open it for me. Just hit the password. What's the password? 2 short hits, 1 long and 3 short. That way they open the door to the staff. Who has the keys? I don't have the keys. The head waiter and Mr. Tobermory are the only ones who have opened and closed the door, but last night I did not see Mr. Tobermory in the club. As I told you, I left soon. The waiter opened the door. You saw with a woman. I could smell her perfume. Why are you lying? Okay, yes, I was with a woman. I was with Bonnie. I was not premeditated. And it happened in the dressing rooms. Whoa! She nibbled on my ear, and of course a cat has needs. Whoa! But I left early, and she said she had to keep working. I told him to come to my house after his shift, and at first he said yes, but he did not come. Then this morning, I heard about Cassie. Thanks. Ooh, spicy. She didn't go. 4, 5, 4. Bonnie, you little sneaky minx nibbling on Mr. Woody's ear. Okay, let's see if we can catch her in, did you finish your work shift? Yes, she went home. I went home. Cassie stayed. Are you sure? I'm sure I have proofs, but before I show them, oh God. We're talking about criminals. They'll kill me if they know I've spoken. Forget it. The conflicting powers in my city. Soon everything will be a world of dogs, and cats like you will no longer have a place in it. Oh, she fucking hates me, dude. Okay, time to call in the big boss boy again. 1, 2, 8. What's your opinion on Bonnie? She's a good employee. Maybe she's getting older to keep dancing. Maybe we have to fire her soon. Damn, a shame. Or maybe you can think of getting rid of her permanently. She knows your secret. Why did they stop living together? Animation surprise. What the hell do you know about that? What have they told you? I cannot read this any longer. So we touched a significant chord here, it seems. That damn stupid cat, she planned to blackmail me with my secrets. She thought she knew everything. And we're gonna stare at each other. And for a while, I had no choice but to pay. I wonder why she kept dancing then if she already took my money. Ooh, you're right. So that thing about the bastard son is true. And you decided to kill her to end the blackmail, right? Ooh, paternity test. It was a mistake. It should have never happened, but it happened. I had a son with a female dog. A terrier, nothing less. But I do not regret. It is my blood and I will take care of him. It does not make sense to keep hiding. Oh, shit. Alright, who do we call for this shit? Bonnie? Okay, put a jingle bell in front of most of an honest cat and he will fall. Everyone has a price. You too? Me too, but they're not relevant right now. Cassie discovered a secret, and that's where her money came from. From where? From the eldest kind. Blackmail. Is that why she got killed? She messed with who she didn't have to. The crime organ of the city. I bet Mr. Tobermory didn't not kill her with his own hands, but someone in the family did it. Curiosity killed the cat, you know? Not Woody. Miso again? 200304. Better tell the fucking truth, kid. I was just gonna see my father. I haven't killed anyone. Mr. Tobermory told me to leave early. He wanted me to take a package to the lower side. I walked in the rain and I did just what he asked. Then I went straight home. What was the package? I don't know. Swear to God, man. I have nothing to tell you. If I speak, Mr. Tobermory will kill me. Call me if you need me. Bye, detective. What a little puss. Get it? Because he's a cat. What am I supposed to do with this post-it, dude? It's not Miso. But it can't be Mr. Tobermory because it's the most obvious answer. I'm at a loss, boss. Hey, I think what can I do? I'm missing one more thing, dude. Hold on, I need to, no, listen, I can get that last thing. Just you fucking watch me. Wow, you have a better nose than those hounds. Now that I remember, I took out a couple of garbage bags while it was still raining. It was before I finished my work shift. Then I went home and it already stopped raining. But it stopped raining after midnight, which makes me think you left before work. I went straight home. He's gonna tell us the same shit. Why do the waitresses and strippers enter by the alley door? Orders of Mr. Tobermory. He says the customers see the merchandise at the door. It makes them want to spend. Wait, what? There are a couple who are regulars. Recently, the club has allowed dogs to enter. Cassie had a problem with some of the dogs, not with dogs, but she had an argument with Mr. Tobermory some time ago. I couldn't tell you exactly why. We all thought she would leave the job, and he told us this already. Why do the cats leave when their work shift ends? Because why the fuck would you stay extra, dude? Oh, where? Why do they leave by the alley? Orders girls always enter and leave by the alley door. And do you have the keys? Yes, I'm in charge of closing the alley door. What's so strange about that? Hey, I just do my job. Cassie was a good girl. What did I get out of killing her? I don't know, but you spent some time in the rain yesterday. Perhaps you want to explain why? Wow, you have better? No, oh, fucking shit. I don't know who to call. I only have 3 things of evidence. A picture, a post-it with a password, and a paternity test. Okay. I just want to fucking accuse somebody at this point. I'm like, I've been playing this for 45 minutes and I'm getting nowhere, mate. You're not in a position to threaten me. A tough cat. I like it. Unfortunately, I have no more time to waste with you and you don't seem to have anything against me. Goodbye. Okay, mister, I can't access my fucking this. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna go to the fucking boss. Oh, you know what? I think I have one more thing. Okay, he gets along with the head waiter, Miso. And it's amazing because he's a lot older than him. I got keys! I've seen them leave the premises together sometimes, always by the door of the alley. Miso has the keys, just like Mr. Tobermory. Okay, can you get out of my office? I have other stuff to do. We got a picture. We got a post-it note with a password, keys of the club, and a paternity test. So we're gonna go talk to Mr. Tobermory, and I don't necessarily know why. So one person has keys to the alley door. You have to put a guilty one on a platter. Who would it be? Miso is untouchable. Strange friendship that seems to unite you and the chief waiter, huh? And now what? Are you going to accuse me of the death of one of my employees? Oh, God. I literally have a picture of you, fucking idiot boy. And you also managed to open and close the alley door, the same one where the body of the victim appeared. Ha, yes, I'm in charge of closing the alley door. What's so strange about that? I just do my job. Cassie was a good girl. What did I get out of killing her? It took a lot of fucking clicking. Hello, Bronson. You've been able to question the suspects and collect all the evidences. The police are pushing us and we have to give them a clear line of investigation. You need a clear suspect and evidence to incriminate. Okay. Fucking, I really don't even know. It was, this and Miso, dude. Okay, Bronson, you think that Miso is guilty and evidence is keys. Yeah. I feel like I'm wrong. I'm not playing this again, dude. Oh, I feel like it's... Oh my god. The evidence is not enough. The police never acknowledged you can trust such an important, easy detective agent. Oh my god, dude. Bronson, you were unable to solve the case. It's a shame, Bronson, but I'm gonna have to hire a hound if I want to stay afloat. I have to hire you, dude. Forgive me. I am freaking over it. Hey, this is a good game. Hey. But at some point, once you're lost, you like kind of just feel like you're just clicking at literally everything and you're not using logic anymore. But that's just that's my problem. That's me. It's me, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See ya. Okay, listen, you guys. I was like, you know what? If I have the game, might as well finish it and not just leave when I haven't solved the case. Okay? So, listen, I think I made a mistake. Okay? Here's the thing. So that first assumption I made about Bonnie, you know? Just, I feel like she was using, I don't know, she was using her blackmail. This photo was given to us so easily. At the beginning of the game, she was like, it's this guy. And whenever you play Mafia, the person who accuses a person first is always the suspicious one. So, we're gonna use the thing that Mr. Tabernacle gave us, his paternity test, and we'll see. We'll see if this is the case. Oh! Yeah. Solves the crime of the dancer. After a series of interrogations, the story of the murder of the kitty cat dancer at Meow Club has been revealed, and this reporter presents the facts. The rise and fall of Mr. Torben Murray, a criminal boss who committed the slip of making a dog pregnant and having a half-blood son to whom later to hire as chief waiter in his club. The discovery of the secret by Cassie, the victim, and the trap that her partner put him. Apparently, the confessed assassin Bonnie discovered the blackmail to which the criminal was being subjected thanks to a paternity test. Then she planned to blackmail him, passing over the corpse of her own companion. This story of betrayal, sex, and murder continues on page 50. Oh. I completely guessed. I feel like my guess was just all wrong. But I got it right anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Jesus. Of course! How did anyone not see it? The cat killed her own friend to keep the secret she kept, to be able to blackmail her to her boss. Now that meow, it's repulsive. You got it, Bronson. The mayor will keep us afloat at least one more year, but it's turning into dog world. But you were right. Your smell is infallible. Congrats. Okay, great. Okay, we're ending it here for real now. Bye.